Kansas City Film Fest kicks off today at the Alamo Drafthouse, and that means film stars and directors are coming to Kansas City. You'll probably recognize our next guest from the show One Tree Hill, but James Lafferty is here today to talk about his film Lost on Purpose, which is screening at the film festival. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What do you think of Kansas City so far?
It's awesome.
Awesome.
I stopped through once a long time ago, years ago, like for 24 hours, but I actually got a chance to walk around a little bit yesterday, and it's really nice.
Okay, so tell us about your film Lost on Purpose. What's the storyline?
Well, it's about dairy farmers in Central California. It's a sort of a semi-autobiographical story. The filmmakers sort of wrote it about where they sort of grew up and you know, lived. So sort of love story to the Central Valley of California. And am I not turned on there? Yeah.
We're going to fix your microphone for a second, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so
Keep on talking.
So anyway, it's yeah, so it's a great story about basically a small dairy farm that is being pushed out by big sort of co-op conglomerates, and the dairy farm struggle for survival. And look, there we are. There's a group of dairy farmers and Jane Kasmerick. We got an awesome cast together.
Yeah, tell us about the cast. Jane, I love her in the show Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, there's C. Thomas Howell there, who's our resident movie star.
And he was in E.T.
Yeah, E.T. He was the original Hitcher, Outsiders, and there's Dale Dickey as well. Yeah, we had a really awesome cast, really just experienced actors and really talented actors. And then there's Aaron Hill, who plays my brother as well, who was on the show Greek. And so, yeah, the two of us got to play brothers, and sort of we all lived in the same house. All the dairy farmers lived in the same house for the month that we shot.
You became very close.
Bonding experience, yeah.
That's great. I'm sure it shows in the film with the on-screen chemistry.
I think so. I think it really does come off.
Okay, so you've been acting since you were like what, 6 years old-ish?
Yeah, 6 or 7. I started doing background work when I was like 6 or 7, and then decided I wanted to start talking on the screen. So.
What was your first big role?
My first big role, I think, was probably when I was. I got a role on Boston Public. It was like a guest star, and that was a big deal for me because I'd been doing a lot of commercials, and it was the first time I got to, you know, sort of be on TV, on a TV show. And I think I was around 14 then. So yeah, Boston Public was my first real, I think, break kind of thing.
And then you landed One Tree Hill as a teenager.
Yeah, when I was 17.
What are your favorite memories from the show?
Oh man, I mean, I have so many great memories from especially the pilot. When I was really young, and I was pretty green, and so I learned a lot on that pilot. But we shot some really long days. We shot a lot of basketball, which I loved because I'm a basketball player. And just, you know, all the friends that I made friends on that show that I'll have for the rest of my life. So.
Okay, your brother is also an actor.
Yeah.
Do you compete for roles?
We've read for the same roles from time to time, but he's 2 years younger than me, and he's got a baby face, so he's usually reading for roles that are much younger than me. But yeah, so he's doing it as well, and he's got a couple movies under his belt. He was a guest star on One Tree Hill too. So. Do
you read sides together?
Yeah, definitely. We help each other prepare. The audition process is just such a weird thing. So we definitely support each other.
You have fans. And siblings. You're fans of each other.
Absolutely.
That's great.
We're each other's biggest fans.
That's awesome. That's good to hear. It's National Sibling Day, so we need to celebrate your brother. Yeah. You can see Lost on Purpose this afternoon, tomorrow, and Friday night, and Sunday afternoon at the Alamo Drafthouse, Main Street. Tickets to individual movies are $10. Or you can see 3 films for $25, or even buy a festival pass for $50, which is the best bang for your buck. You can see the complete schedule of films by going to our website, kclive.tv. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah,
can folks meet you when they come to the screening?
Yeah, I was just going to say, come on by for any one of the screenings, or all of them, because there's going to be a Q&A with the filmmakers, and another actor is going to be there with me, so we're going to be fielding questions and hanging out.
Maybe get some pictures with you?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Well,